Thank you for the introduction. So let us start our topic today. Our world is rapidly going through a digital transformation era, especially during the COVID-19 outbreak. The pandemic has showcased the value of digital operating model and is likely to force many companies to speak out their digital innovation and transformation. We can see today, agriculture industry from government to private sector, from big plantation to smallholder, most of them are digitally transforming. So what is the digital transformation? Is that only to convert your hard copy data to digital format? The aim for digital transformation is to let the industry become smarter, and your business activity is being operated more and more in real time. The driver for this digital transformation may vary from one company to another, but it's often boiled down to the location intelligence. In one of the market survey done by the Trencer in 2018, 66% of the enterprise has ranked location intelligence either critical or very important element for an ongoing revenue growth strategy. Location intelligence is defined as capacity to organize, understand the complex data through the use of geographic relation. Location is crucial to your business. Every day, your staff is making location-based decisions. They want to know what happened where. So information must be accurate and consistent. And most importantly, location need to be accessible. There are many use cases can be developed using the market-leading ArcGIS technology. But today, I will run through 3 fundamental applications that we package into the Geo-Precision Agriculture solution for plantation owner to rapidly deploy the application for precision farming. These are the area assessment, harvesting monitoring, and replanting planning application. Under the Geo-Precision Agriculture, or we call it GEO-PA solution, number 1 is the area assessment solution. It's a master record of land bank, planting profile in a common view dashboard, accessible by anyone, anywhere, anytime in your organization. Number 2 is the FFP harvesting monitoring solution, recording of harvesting data up to block and plot basics, enable gap analysis for actionable decision making. Number 3 is the replanting planning solution. It's a set of tools, apps, and best practices developed especially for your replanting planning and deployment. So let us move to the first GEO-PA solution of area assessment, the monthly report to update on the land use changes. We see some challenges faced by plantation operator in using traditional way of area assessment reporting in tabular format. During staff transition, the new person in charge who took over the estate will need to spend at least 3 to 6 months to familiarize on the area at the ground level. Area assessment may have more than one version and is not synchronized for you across the organization. Area assessment heritage on paper often not linked to map and actual on the ground. No tool available to finalize and validate the final area assessment unless we physically resurvey again the boundary. Hard copy plantation map generated, not optimized for use. Stored nicely in the office cabinet and staff often have no access to the map. So our solution that can help in this issue is to deploy the easy configure area assessment dashboard, create a digital twin of your area assessment on the cloud, showing master record on land use changes, planting profile, all validated through the ArcGIS software. So anticipate benefit are increase in operational efficiency, data standardization used across the organization, better staff engagement and collaboration, simple measurement tool for use in the apps. So let me just quickly jump to a demo. So imagine that I'm in the estate manager. Today I need to report my estate area assessment in the monthly operation meeting to a newly onboard regional manager. During this reporting, let me first zoom to my estate. From the country central region, my estate plantation alley. Traditionally, I can only show the tabular hectareage to my boss without correlating to map. Now I can click on the data and show corresponding location and planting profile. Green color area is a budget block, and my red color area is my immature block. The detail of planting profile can be shown as well. Planting material, year of planting, YOP, same per ha. As well, all this data is validated. Area is validated through ArcGIS software. I can report also the total planted area in my estate, unplanted area, and average same per ha, showing the progress of planting with the hectares last month, infilling activity, and the total land. I can also correlate the soil profile data with my block, as well as to link also to the soil sampling on the ground. So the best part of this plantation statement application is I can share my data with the estate manager into my regional manager mobile phone. He will have all the aerial detail and planting profile in his farm. He can sketch on the mobile phone during his field visit, write down the comment and share with me for corrective action to be carried out. He can use a simple tools like measuring a distance from point A to point B and get the length without the need to call the field surveyor. So he can actually measure an area and get the length at the range. Everything is operated seamlessly without delay. Let me jump back. After you have created the digital baseline of your plantation, it is now to focus on the core business activity. The second GEO-PA solution of FFP harvesting monitoring. The plantation daily bread and butter. Harvesting activity should be reported timely from the field to management unit on the daily basis. The estate management need to know precisely where are the harvested data and unharvested area based on the daily harvesting program. This is for subsequently resource planning and optimization. There are some challenges faced by the plantation operator in traditional bunching operating using the paper form. Manual bunching input form in most of the time having tendency of inaccuracy and inconsistency. KDEC did not actually patrol on the site and do quality check on the harvested bunches. So this leads to integrity issues. And then perhaps they actually get the data through the SMS from the downliner. So the quality of harvested data cannot be seen. Some serious black bunches issue is not reported. FAP bunch declared from the wrong location, and this may lead to inaccuracy of data analysis in future. So our solution to overcome this issue, bunching mobile apps, use configurable form-centric mobile app leveraging on ArcGIS Survey 123 in creating, capturing, analyzing the FFP harvesting data. FFP data will be uploaded with GPS location, site photo, harvesting time to the central system. From the bunching mobile input form, data will be consolidated to FFP production dashboard, a dashboard to monitor the production indicator. So the anticipated benefits are data submitted digitally, less paperwork for field supervisor, and they will have more time to be in the field. Data managed in a trustworthy digital system, replacing paper-based reporting to ensure the data integrity through the QC from the photo taken in the field, and analyze to generate insight for future competitive advantage. So let me jump into a demo for this replanting planning. As an estate manager, FAP harvesting is always the core activity in my heart. From the existing area statement, I can leveraging from that to add on my harvesting monitoring activity. My daily bunching reported data from the picture taken on the harvesting platform. This data is actually capturing directly from the field using easy to configure online form survey 123. The field supervisor can access to this bunching mobile form using the web link or QR code scan. Data gathered can be stored offline and transmitted to central system when go online. So harvesting data will be summarized to generate indicators such as worker productivity, daily tonnage versus target, harvester turnaround. Extra information can be added to dashboard, historical production map, intercorrelating when you zoom in and zoom out, synchronized from block to block, showing production category in different years. I can also put in the 5 years production trend in the line graph to give me a further historical background. So I can also show the total production on the current month versus last year's same period. And also to showing today's yield per hectare by block and plot. So all this interconnected information will give me the insight for harvesting activity in my estate. This is for me to make informed decision and optimizing harvesting for greater productivity. So let us move to the third solution, replanting. So replanting is a stage where oil palm reaching the end of its life cycle. Approximately 25 years, we chop down the palm and replant. Mistake or pitfall we learned from the past should not be repeated in the new cycle of planting. That's why we have designed a GEO-PA solution for replanting planning. It's a crucial turning point to make the things right. This is for optimum production in the coming 25 years. We see few challenges faced by the plantation operator during the replanting stage. A lot of company has a SOP for replanting, and it is comprehensive, but no tool available to intensively monitor whether the design is implemented at the ground or not. Experienced cadet and supervisor who can effectively implement the replanting SOP is hard to source from the labor market. Progress visibility, no holistic view on the replanting progress at the field. Issues were highlighted by field supervisor based on personal experience to person in charge. Top management often need to use helicopter to do area survey on a quarterly or half-yearly basis to get an overview on the development progress of the replanting area. And then lastly, the overclaim issue by contractor is often happen, but no solid proof to validate and overcome them. So our solution to overcome this issue in replanting, deploy the area photo processing to generate plantation area with a quickly from the drone for visualization and analysis. Replanting design, RG system is capable to pre-model the terrace, road, planting density for deployment into the field. Lining assistant, you can always have access to your map and deploy your pre-planned design at the field level. Claim validation, use drone to capture a spill structure on the ground to validate over the contractor claim and enable the auditable and actionable decision making. So the benefit anticipated are cost control on your replanting activity using drone image to monitor the replanting progress. Return of investment, as the drone is relatively cheap to deploy and it will increase the efficiency with an aerial survey and bring back thousands of aerial images from the field quickly for an hour of operation for audit. So let me quickly again jump into a third demo for replanting planning. As an asset manager, I need to carefully plan my replanting program according to the SOP and work out the budget 1 year before the actual replanting. From the historical image, I can see that planting is not optimal for production. I need to generate new baseline for budgeting. Plant density can be verified using the drone auto photo generated from the aerial image. Plantable area can be defined using the slope analysis modeling from the DTM. slope can be categorized based on different topography and get the coverage area. So I can also pre-model. Okay, let me off first. I can also pre-model the planting design using ArcGIS tool to generate optimum planting density for nursery and seedling estimation, either using the hexagon design calculation or using the triangular method for density estimation. This is for the terrace seedling preparation. For terrace, I can also pre-model terrace density from the DSM using the predetermined terrace spacing and calculate carrying distance for mechanization preparation. From the terrace model, I can identify whether extra terrace is required. Apart from terrace, I can also calculate the existing road density extracted based on the aerial photo to determine the need for extra road access or optimum crop evacuation. I can also calculate drain, rivers, and also the environmental conservation area, such as the riparian zone, HCV area. So all these different hectareage is actually and can be calculated parallel to the replanting and form the area segment to generate for budgeting purpose. And lastly, during the actual replanting, I can use drone to monitor on the replanting progress, like the total clear area and planted area. Plant counting can be carried out based on the aerial photo or assess inventory and generate actual palm density. The precise total palm will be used for future crop forecast. So to wrap up the presented Geo-Precision Agriculture solution, number one, area segment solution. The one view area segment solution accessed by everyone in an organization, anytime and anywhere. FAP harvesting monitoring solution, capturing FAP harvesting data quickly and securely from the field for further analysis. The third, replanting planning solution. Please plan the model replanting design for budgetary indication and in-field guidance. So this is the resources for reference and the contact info to get further info on Geo-Precision Agriculture solution. With this, I end my presentation and hand over back the floor for Q&A. Thank you.